And then going back to work, yes, block. You need to find help when you're going back to work. Well ahead of time, you need to plan. You are going back to work, and what do I need to do? Do I have to assume that I'm not going to breastfeed my baby? Think about it. Today's, and this is where technology can help us. So use the technology when it needs to be used appropriately. You continue with the relationship which you never want to break anyways. And then we are talking about premature weaning. What do I mean by premature weaning? If the baby was never ready to start feeding, that could have been 2 years, that could have been 3 years, but still I would call it premature weaning. Recommendation says 2 years of breastfeeding. All the organizations in the world, including WHO, the UNICEF, the BPNI, the La Leche League, all of this will talk about the same thing. And so does it mean when the baby turns 2 years I stop breastfeeding? You will come to it when you think about it as a relationship. Like I said, always breastfeeding is just not a mode of feeding a baby. It's got to do with more to do with the relationship with the baby. It's like I was your friend for 2 years. After 2 years I said, I think I'm not your friend anymore. I'm changing the nature of my relationship with you. So can it happen over time dates and time distance? Maybe at some point she moves to a different place, I move to a different place. Our interaction might become slightly less, but that's natural, isn't it? You have to just pick up the phone and say, it's 2 years now, I think I have to stop talking to you now. Things don't happen that way. This is where I really want you to start thinking that all the time, when baby care comes, unfortunately the kind of advice that we get always seems to be scheduled. Feed every 3 hours, not before. Look at the time, 5 minutes on one breast, 5 minutes on the other breast, and get done. I give you a plate at the table today as my guest. I will tell you 5 minutes starts now. I want you to finish in 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes I pull the plate off you. I want you to correlate that with your baby. Your baby is a little human being, an individual. So we want to treat them like individuals. We don't want to treat them like objects which need 5 minutes of feeding on one breast and 5 minutes on the other breast. We don't want to do that. Similarly, weaning is something that I entirely leave it to you, as you and the mother, the baby has a relationship, how you would like to take the relationship. Take the empowerment in your hands, you yourself as a mother. Decide when your relationship changes into a little adult and you grow as a mother, where you become comfortable now that no more nursing happens. And I promise you it will happen naturally. There is not a single case where I will say 13-year-old child is still breastfeeding. 4-year-old child is breastfeeding, yes. Have you seen 4-year-old child drinking milk from the bottle? Do we roll our eyes when we see that? No, we don't. So there is a natural progress of everything. So let yourself into that and tune into your baby all the time. This is where that leads into, which I was talking about, pregnancy doesn't last for 3 trimesters, it lasts for 5, which I want to tell you. Why does it last 5? Say the preparation for the 4th trimester is what the 3 trimesters do, which is breastfeeding, and breastfeeding leads you into parenthood. And you break any of this process, where most often it happens in the 3rd trimester, the preparation for something has not been utilized at all. With no breastfeeding, there was no need of those 3 trimesters at all. There is nothing that is to be done in those 3 trimesters. What you were preparing was for the 4th and the 5th trimester in life. And the parenthood is for whole life. That's the trimester that lasts the whole life.